Hello everyone, I am Green Toad Girl, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, I think we did most of this dungeon, and in this episode, I think we might finish it. I don't know yet for sure, but I'm feeling like that's how it's going to be going. Something else that... Oh, that's right, this is what I have to do. Something else that I realized between episodes, because I took like an hour break to have dinner, and also to give my voice a little bit of a rest because I really was starting to lose it. Is that when I say, oh, I'll just continue this conversation next time, for me, I'm just continuing this conversation. But for you guys, it's not quite the same. You're having to wait quite a while for me to continue this conversation because I don't... One second. Ugh. Got a piece of plastic in my mouth, but I'll explain that in a second. I promise there's a reason. But because I don't post episodes in succession because I don't know when my next recording session will be, so I try to stockpile a few episodes. But the plastic, because that probably was very weird. I know how it sounds. So I know I mentioned that, Stop! That I've been watching... that I've been watching the house for the past few days. And oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I was getting fuel for the car. I don't have my own car yet because, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I recently got my license like a few months ago. So I don't have my own car. But anyway, the car that I've been taking to work, its fuel cap does not stay like connected to the car. Like its little connection cord broke, so I have to set it on top of the car while fueling, and it fell off the car, and I didn't see it fall off the car, and I didn't think to grab it, so I like express shipped a new one to the house and then tore open the package with my teeth, and I think a piece of the plastic got stuck in my like permanent retainer. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Is there a statue in here that I can... Well, no, but there is another one of these. So yeah, that's why there was plastic. Oh, I bet I can grab this, take it off. Wait, I probably should, go through the gate first. So give me a second. Okay. Get on the switch. Okay, that is correct. So I'll do that. And then I'll go through the gate. And then we will take it off. There we go. But anyway, that was what I had realized between episodes was, I mean, sorry, let me just finish that earlier point. I took a break to eat dinner and also to fix the car. But that was what I had realized between episodes was I say, oh, I'll just continue this conversation next time. And then by next time, no one who watches this, which isn't very many people, obviously, but no one who watches this will probably... I missed the key somewhere. Huh. Okay. That could be a problem. How does one get back out? Now that I have sealed myself in here. Uh... There has to be. There's no way that I'm stuck in here. Is there like... This could actually be really bad. Let me make sure that there's not another hook shot thing. Whoa. Why didn't I look for that first? I got so scared for a second. Okay. That's better. Anyway. The conversation. You probably don't even remember what it was by the time this comes out. Fun. I love that. But I was in the middle of talking about, Oh wait, did it just put me back on this side? Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. I was in the middle of talking about, like, the actual biggest issue with Tears of the Kingdom, which is it's one second. Let me look at my map because I do have that. Let me look for treasure chests because I also have the compass, obviously. Okay, there's one there. I don't know. There's nothing there. There's a few here. And there's one up there. Oh boy. I'm going to have to backtrack a lot. Oh. I don't know if I should do that on camera. Because I actually don't know where it is. I'm going to pause until I get to where one of those treasure chests is, and then we'll see if it's the right one. So, see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back in this room. And I have a hunch. Remember when I was like, huh, there is a hookshot thingy up there. But I was never like close enough to grab onto it. I have a hunch because there is a couple... I'll actually pull out the map. There's a couple treasure chests over here, and here, I guess, that this is in a room I never made it to. And I have a hunch. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot about the boss key. That is essential. All right. It was probably so painful. For anyone who knows this game, and I just completely forgot about it. Okay, because there's nothing on this level. It's the level above this, and then when I went just a little bit further, that was also apparently a different level. So I really need to figure out how to stick on that level because there's very little space. But while we're here trying to figure this out, I'll keep talking about the linearity problem in Tears of the Kingdom. Because I mentioned last time about how I did the whole the whole Thunderhead Isles thing without ever clearing the storm because I just happened to fly into the correct spot while I was exploring the sky. And another time that I was just exploring the sky and like just I was literally just trying to see how high up I could go, like as high. I should target. I should stop being dumb. Well, actually, targeting isn't helping much. But I was just trying to see like how high up I could go in the sky, and I happened to come across a certain dragon, and happened to have enough stamina to get a certain sword while I was just randomly exploring. Alright, let's see if I can get up to this hookshot spot. Wonder if I should... Well, actually, I don't think this is close enough, is it? Barely, no. So maybe I can get up higher. Link, grab it. But yeah, I just so happened to just be like exploring around. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was trying to make them even so I could be a little bit higher. Okay. But yeah, I was just exploring around and I happened to come across a dragon and I happened to have enough stamina to get the Master Sword without doing any of the story related to it. Huh. How do I get... Oh, wait. Haha! I don't think I was supposed to be able to get it from here, but we did it. Okay. So what's up here? Oh, there's another track. Okay. Let's go. Cool. Now we made it to this door. And let's hope that my prize is in here. Seems like it. Oh, little armor dudes. Let me stab your vulnerable backside if I can. If I can do it a little faster, maybe. But that's something that, I mean, like, they try to bar it off from you. By, like, obviously making the light dragon super, super high up in the sky. That you can't reach it without, Let me see if I can I kill you real quick? That'd be nice. At least, I want at least one enemy out of the room. So I stop getting knocked around like that. There we go. But obviously they try to bar you from getting that part of the story by making the light dragon so high up in the sky. But it's still possible to reach, is my point. Because I reached it. And I got it without having any clue what was going on with the story with that part. Because, like I was saying last time, what they want you to do is they want you to do your regional phenomena and build suspicion. The regional phenomena plus the stable quests with Pen. And they want you to build suspicion. And they want you to really be curious with what's going on. But then there's also sorry, I'll continue with like what the intended path is real quick. Because then after you do that, they want you to go back to Lookout Landing, and then that's when the Crisis at Hyrule Castle stuff goes down. And I actually don't remember if that's... How do I get up there? Do I need... I don't need the Gale thing, do I? To, like, put out that flame? Let me try it. No. Oh. When in doubt. Look around for... Sorry, it's the claw shot, not the hook shot in this game. Look around for claw shot spots. Anyway. But basically then the thing with the castle happens and you're supposed to go do that and get it, spoiler alert, get it revealed who the Zelda is that you've been like seeing in the regional phenomenon quests and at the stables and stuff, or learning about at the stables. And that's what you're supposed to be, what's supposed to happen then, right? But then, I need 2 more things to hold that down. Can I grab one of those? Ah, you can. Cool. Because then you're supposed to go to the castle and get that part revealed, right? And then after that, you're supposed to go back to Lookout Landing and do the 5th sage quest. And then after that, you're supposed to do the Master Sword quest. And all these things, like, I know that these are that this is the intended path because of, like, the dialogue and stuff that happens during them. Like, especially the connection between doing the 5th sage quest and then doing the Master Sword quest, because Minoru literally like talks or like tells you after you complete her quest, like, oh, you know about the sword that seals the darkness? Like, I heard that there's something going on in Korok Forest. That's not actually what happens. I don't remember exactly how it happens because I did everything out of order. But when I did it, she was like, oh, you already have it. Awesome. Let's go take on the final boss. But that's not... Wait, not this way, the other way. But is it this way or is it the other way? No, it is this way. But that's the intended path you're supposed to do. And that wouldn't be, like, that detrimental. Like, it wasn't detrimental in Breath of the Wild to do things out of order. Because there wasn't as much of like, a mystery going on in the story. The whole thing with... Wrong thing. The whole thing with that one is obviously that, like, Link is an amnesiac. But there's, like, a legit Come on, let me hit that, please. Bro, please. There's, like, a legit mystery going on in Tears of the Kingdom story. And that mystery can unfortunately be sort of ruined by the order that you do things in. So I really do wish that, like, it kind of forced you to complete those big story beats in a certain order. Like, it physically bars you from moving on somewhere else without completing the previous part of the story, because without that, I obviously ended up doing all of the memories and stuff. I ended up doing all of the memories, well, okay. I ended up doing all of the memories before going to the castle, which definitely ruined the castle reveal, you know? And then I ended up doing getting the Master Sword before doing all of the memories, which was really which made getting the Master Sword really confusing, because I was like, why is the sword with this dragon, and why is there a cutscene of Zelda afterward? What, that doesn't make sense. So it made getting the sword confusing, and it made doing the castle mission pointless. You know, not pointless, it was still very fun, but like, it took away the shock. There was no like big epic reveal because I already knew the whole story. And it made it kind of frustrating also while doing like regional phenomenon stuff, because I also did all of the memories before that, because I like binge did all the memories. And obviously once you get the final geoglyph, the last memory appears, and that spoils the entire rest of the story. So while I was still doing regional phenomenon, after having all of the memories, and my companions and stuff were like, oh my gosh, we gotta go help Zelda, look at her, she's stuck in that giant rock, or stuff like that, I was like, no, she's not. I know where she really is, but I can't tell you. Well, because obviously Link can't talk. I mean, he can talk, but you get it. So I'm like, I can't tell them, like, guys, I already know what happened to Princess Zelda. So that is the actual, like, biggest gripe that I have with that game, is that I really do wish that parts of the story, it forced you to do them in order, so that the big story reveals don't get ruined. Not that they were, I mean, I was gonna say not that they were ruined, but kind of were ruined in a way. Which sucks, because Tears of the Kingdom's story is, there we go, is great. I love it so much. Like, I feel like Nintendo actually kind of took into account what people were saying with how spread out the story beats in Breath of the Wild are, and made it a little better by like making a more full, engaging story in Tears of the Kingdom, even though it's still obviously, there's a ton of just like empty story space when you're just exploring. But even the exploring, like the side quests and stuff, I feel like felt a little more rich. Like the best side quest in Breath of the Wild to me is building Terrytown, because of how involved it is and how like great the characters are throughout it. But I felt like a lot of the side adventures and stuff in Tears of the Kingdom had that like good story element in them, which was definitely an improvement, and we're gonna unlock this door. All right, what's in here? What's waiting for me? Oh! Remember when I said that those enemies kind of looked like Gomas? Well, I was right. We get Freaky Spider Boss. Is there a Freaky Spider Boss in almost every single Zelda game? I feel like there is. Okay, I was thinking that. It's like, I bet that those are controllable. But I have to time it right. Let's see. That's not good. Ah! Okay. How do I know where my enemy is? Do I have to like just... Because I mean, obviously it makes the shadow go away for or not the shadow, the light beam go away for a second, wherever it is. But I feel like that's not enough time to react. Okay. Should I just like possess one and then wait? I also don't really know what I'm doing when I'm possessing one of those. Like what? Oops. What does that do? Let's run away. And it doesn't let me do it for long either. Every time I do it though, it seems like the boss does this. It does the little fire thing. Okay, let me see something real quick. Where is it? Yeah, because that doesn't do anything. Actually, I don't even know if I hit it, to be honest. But... Oh, I think it's coming... Okay, it's going to that one. No, I'm gonna wait over here at this one. No! Okay. Is it gonna go to this one then? I don't have the right thing out. Okay. Ah! I feel like I could have actually hit it that time. If what I'm trying to do is correct, of course. Okay. Let's see if it goes there. No. Okay, go to that one. Okay, then climb over to this one. Or not. Let me try. I'll wait for it over here. Does that do something? No? What the heck? What am I doing? Wait, 1 second. Oh. 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 I am going to die. I don't see any health in here either. Okay, but that doesn't help me when it's on the ceiling. There's my laptop blasting off again like usual. Cause yeah, I can do that obviously now I realized, but it doesn't help me when it's on the ceiling. How do I get it off the ceiling? Have to... Do I have to shoot it? Where is it? Hey, buddy. Where's your freaky eye? Why are you just crawling around now? There we go. Well, I mean, that is where its eye is. Let me try one more time. And then if I cannot... Ah! Oh, I did get it. Okay. And then I need you. Come here. Come here. You. Smack. Oh. Ah! I'm not gonna make it through this. I already know that. At this point, I kind of just want it to kill me so that I can try again. Oh no. Don't do that. Ugh. You know what? Take me. I want to try that again. Okay. So I gotta... Am I going the right way? Probably not. Oh, okay, I'm right. So I have to shoot at it while it's on the ceiling. I'm assuming, because that seemed to work. If that's not correct, then... It worked once. Okay. You know, why do you need your giant eye, or your giant back eye, when you already have like 4 of them on the front of your head? It's unnecessary, dude. Okay. Not like that. Okay. Got it. And now we run over to this statue. And we... possess it! Ha ha! Take that, nasty spider! Wait, how did I already end up with only 2 hearts? That's not good. I didn't notice that. This got scarier. This just got scarier. Give me your babies, and I'm going to kill some of them, and hopefully they give me health. Okay, I'm losing health too, which isn't ideal. Ah! 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 Okay. I have at least 1 more heart now. Where is it? I can't see it. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. Got it. You run over here. Come on. This is really fun. It's just stressful because I didn't realize how low my health was. Okay. All the bosses in this game have been really good, by the way. Oh, you're birthing more children. That's fine. They're not giving me much health, though. Oh, there was one. Give me that. Okay. Okay, we should be able to... We should be able to do this. Please. Give me that arrow. Thanks. I don't really need it, but thanks. Okay. 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 Is this a 3-hit thing? Let's see. Is it? Is it? Is it dead? Oh, yes. The thing was so gross. Let me pick my controller back up. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that. I always like set my controller down for a second so I can like readjust my hair or whatever during those little cutscenes. Okay. Is it actually dead now? Was that the first like surprise phase 2 that I've gotten? It wasn't even quite like a phase 2. It was just like shock, I'm still alive.
3 of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Link. You saw how nasty that monster was, right?
Yes.
The evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link.
Wait, you don't know what it is?
We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard's supposed to be.
Wait a sec. Does Midna not know what the mirror is? She has to, right? I don't know why I didn't just grab that instead of going to grab the hearts first. Because obviously the container replenishes it.
I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right?
Yes, everything else is money I can't take. Maybe I'll go back to the shop and offer some more money. Yes, thank you. There we are. Okay. I think that's what I'll do real quick. Let me see where I'm at on my time. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's go do this. And then let's do this. Not that. I forgot how to do this. No. Where's the warpy things? I thought the warpy things were on here. Oh wait, I can't? Okay. Do we have to get out of here? Probably. Okay. I can do that. Let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, guys, I've made up my mind. That was my favorite dungeon so far. That was so fun. I had so much fun the whole time. Even when I ran past the boss key.
Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes. It's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted.
I don't know, seemed pretty powerful to me.
Oh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku is on her way. See you again.
Well, thanks for the clue.
Hey, wait! Dominion Rod! She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy.
Yeah, okay, but how do we do that? Well, for now, I'm going to run to the store. Where is it? Here. There are a few other like last final things about oops, I forgot. I can't be this. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to scare you. Let me go find a place to hide real quick and transform. Is this far enough away? Okay. But there are a few other like small things that disappointed me. One of which is that like not as many people remember Link as I thought would have. Not that Link is like in Breath of the Wild was like really trying to make himself known. Like he barely knew who he was, you know. But he still like knew his name and stuff, and he gave his name to a lot of the people that he encountered. And obviously not a lot of those people would probably like put two and two together that that he's the legendary knight from 100 years ago, because most of them probably weren't alive then. So that's not that big of a deal. That like all the people that we met in our first adventure don't really remember. How many bombs do I have? I have all of them. We're fine. So that's not that big of a deal. But what else was I gonna do? There was one more thing I wanted to do. So I don't think I have any more skill wolves to get. I can look real quick. But I do wish that like at least people that we interacted with a lot still remembered us. Oh, we can go do this real quick maybe. There's that snowboarding mini game there. I don't know if I have time for that. Probably not. But I'm just making sure that I don't have any wolves around here. I think I did that a while ago, but I'm just gonna check. I wish that at least like the people that we interacted with a lot would still remember us. Some of them do, but not all of them do, which is kind of sad. But I also kind of wish that like the new sages were a little bit better put together, which I can explain what I mean later. But yeah, I don't think I have any wolves. I suppose I'll explain next time. Well, you guys probably wait another really long time for the continuation of that conversation. So apologies in advance. But in the next episode, we will... what will we do? I'm doing... Like I said, I'm playing this game for a long time today. I have, like, 4 more hours until my parents get back from their flight. So we're gonna keep going. So sorry if I miss any comments on like telling me, oh, you should do this next. I'm doing these recordings all in succession. But anyway, next time we'll probably try to figure out what to do with our dumb stick, unmagical stick. Try to restore its magic. See you then.